The Gorge. It's been 4 years since the Eagle Creek fire ripped through the Columbia River Gorge, and that area is still recovering. Fox 12's Bridget Chavez takes us out on a hike in the Gorge with Portland Mountain Rescue and shows us what rescuers want hikers to keep in mind out there.
Before the Eagle Creek fire, this trail, Rock of Ages, was one of the most popular trails, but rescuers say when it's closed and it has signs telling you not to go there, it's for a good reason.
And it might look fine where you're about to go off trail, and then a few hundred feet down that user trail, things can change really rapidly.
More trails in the Columbia River Gorge are now reopening. This comes nearly 4 years after the Eagle Creek fire torched about 47,000 acres in 2017.
There's so many negatives from wildfires. I mean, you have trees knocked down, you have potential for rockfall, loose soil, and then add some poison oak and blackberry thorns just for the fun of it.
Ben Swerdlow and Paige Bacher with Portland Mountain Rescue showed us just how much conditions have changed in the gorge since that historic fire.
Because you normally draw from like a ridgeline that you're walking up, and like that all disappears when you're in this matchstick forest.
And just how easy it is to lose your way.
Where the trails haven't been maintained, that would be very scary.
It's not just the trails you need to be aware of. Bacher says so many of the burned out trees aren't stable, especially in closed areas.
The tree can look healthy, but be completely hollow on the inside, and it doesn't take much force then to knock that tree over, and if it hits somebody, it can cause a lot of damage.
Swerdlow and Bacher say staying on trails maintained by the U.S. Forest Service will keep you from putting yourself in unnecessary danger. In just the last 2 weeks, the hiker and climbers that needed to be rescued all went off trail.
That's the scariest part to me is like, I mean, we started searching the trails and you're like, oh, this is fine. And quickly it changes. You're in a completely new place and you can't even see where you just were.
Rescuers say that the Oregon Department of Forestry is constantly working to open up more of these trails, and if you'd like to help, you can. We posted that information online at kptv.com. Reporting from the Columbia River Gorge, Bridget Chavez, Fox 12 Oregon.